I'm shadowing still with English. Remember, I teach you English in class. So here online, I'm handling English still. Today, welcome to this session of comprehension in English. And what we are looking at is a poem. Today we are looking at a poem. Here is the poem. So we are going to read it together and we will answer the questions from home. And some of the questions we are going to answer it together. Let us read the instruction first. Read the poem below and answer the questions in full sentences. So we are going to read this poem together and you'll answer the question in full sentences. There are some new words in this poem. And the new words are, the first one is sun, wind, clouds, rain. I think these are elements of weather. So in this poem, we're going to talk about elements of what? Of weather. And here we have the title of our poem saying environmental change. Environmental change. All these elements, these four elements you see, it causes the environment what? To change sometimes. Let us go to the first stanza, the sun. In the first stanza, we are going to talk about the sun. Brightly shining up there, you give us heat and light and make our plants grow. Brightly shining up there, you give us heat and light and make our plants grow. This is the first stanza. Talking about the sun, let us go to the second stanza. It talks about the wind, and the wind also is another element of what? Of weather. You move things like kites. I think you know kites. The wind moves things like kites. You move things like kites. You help in winnowing. You are good but sometimes bad. You blow off the roofs of our houses. You blow off the roofs of our houses. The wind is sometimes good, sometimes bad. It is used in winnowing. If you want to move the kite, it helps you to move the kites. But sometimes it blows off the roofs of our houses, which is bad. So the wind has two sides. Bad side and good side. Let us go to another element. The clouds. Sometimes white like cotton wool. Sometimes black or gray. Let us continue. When it is so hot and you appear, the weather changes. The clouds, when it is so hot and the clouds appear, the weather automatically changes. Even if the sunshine is there and it appears black, you find when the weather has changed. So the clouds is also good but sometimes bad because the weather can change, you feel cold, you know. Let us go to the last one. They might rain. Rain is also an element of weather. They might rain from the dark sky. You come like drops of water on this dry and thirsty land. Plants and people need you. Plants and people need what? Need rain. We really need rain. Rain gives us water. It helps the plants to grow well. So all these elements of weather are so important and so good. But when it comes to wind, wind sometimes is dangerous. Even too much rain causes floods. It is either sometimes it has a bad side and a good side of it. All these elements of weather that you see. So having read the poem, let us go to the questions. These are the questions. Number one, what is the poem about? What is the poem about? We shall come back to the first what? The first page. And I told you this is the title of our poem. So we shall say the title is about, the poem is about environmental change. The poem is about environmental change. Don't write it in capital letter. If they ask you for the title, you must write in capital letter the answers. But when they have asked you just for the what is about, what is all about, you're supposed to write in small letters. Let us only look at number 2. So others you write from home. Let's go to number 2. Where is the sun? Where is the sun? Where is the sun? Is it down? We shall go back to our first stanza where the sun is. They said brightly shining up there, meaning the sun is up, shining up there. So you write for us, or you write for me in the book that the sun is up. The sun is up. So these questions, let us read it together and you do it from home. Which stanza talks about the clouds? You look for the stanza which talks about the cloud and write it here in full sentence when punctuated. Why is wind sometimes bad? You will go to that stanza where there is wind and you tell me the reason as to why wind is sometimes bad. Number 5. Why do plants need rain? You go where there is a stanza of rain and you tell me why the plants do need rain. Number 6. When is the weather sunny? You reason and you tell me why sometimes the weather is sunny. Number 7. Give one use of wind to people. You go where in the stanza of wind and you tell me the reason as to why people really need wind. Thank you so much. Read the poem, understand, then you answer the questions in full sentence, and your answers must be well punctuated. Sanitize.